right, we have a lot of lines to look at while we're here at Hasbro. We'll be taking a look at G.I. Joe, Marvel, and Transformers, so stay tuned. Okay, over here in the world of Marvel, these are some new teases that we just saw. And that would do Daredevil's Music Bullseye, the 2-pack. Over here we have the Punisher and his armor, and his Hulkbuster armor. And then what I'm most excited about, and that's going to be the new figures in the Secret Wars line. And these aren't all Secret Wars. Some of these are Secret Wars 2, and you got Magic there. But Constrictor, he actually didn't make it until the modern Secret Wars that had that little Pocket Dimension episode. But he was in the original Mattel line, so we do have a new Constrictor here. We have over here a Daredevil. He was also in the Mattel line in the original, so was Falcon. And then we have that Spider-Man in the symbiote suit. And then over there, we have Absorbing Man. Moving on, we have these awesome large-size Hulk hands in the Marvel Legends series. Another chance for Hulk smash. I mean, look at those original hands. And now look at these giant new hands. So definitely very cool. And over here, we have Professor Hulk. Professor Hulk, you have these little bunny slippers. He has super articulation. He has his little ammo belt bandana. Looking amazing. And over here we have the Maximum series. Hulk, if you're not familiar with the Maximum series, or Thor, I'm sorry. If you're not familiar with the Maximum series, a lot of articulation, a lot of accessories, a lot of posability. This one has a cape, looks like wire aspects in it as well. It's got Millionaire, it's got lightning effects, it's got that premium packaging, and then you got Frog Thor as well. And over here, we got some more from the Marvel Legends line, and this is Deadpool and Wolverine. I believe these are already shown off. We have Brown Suit Wolverine, we have Blade, we have a quick draw Deadpool, we have Cassandra, and then we have X-23 with a great likeness there as well. And with the Classified series, we got some of their retro card back series assortments over here. We got your Cobra Commander. Love that chrome style on the face visor. And you can see the card backs. And then we got some more of the Reaction Plus. You might have seen some of these over in the Super 7 booth, but here's the chance to get to see them again, and some of them out of the package. And over here with the Classified series, we got your Snake Eyes with the ATV. And we have a lot more assorted figures over here with their Special Forces. You have your Cobra Royal Guard over here. And down here, we have some more of the mainline assortment. Mole Rat, Night Viper. I believe these have all been revealed already. A lot of these are available. So we're just getting a chance to see some more of them out of the packaging. And then we'll zip over here. We have the Classified series. Fresher Rock Hall, Cobra, and Dionytrus. Can't pronounce that. I'm sorry. But you can see the great detail on these guys here with the little dinosaurs that they're using. And then over here we have the Dreadnought Chameleon and Xenia over here on her vehicle. And in the back there, we have Red Dog and Taurus 2-pack. Get you a little zoom in so you can see a little bit more detail on these guys. So looking sharp, ton of great accessories with this set. And yeah, just what we expect from the Classified series. Right over here, we have the Night Creeper, so it's a great chance to get a look close up at some of these amazing figures. We got the Ninja Force Zartan with a pullable string on the bow. We got some more characters up here. In the back, we have Snake Eyes Dawn Marino. You see more of the Ninja Force on the box artwork, and you see Cobra Overkill as well with the swappable heads. Let's see if we get a little zoom in on the box. And there you go. You can see all the swappable heads, the accessories here. And then over here on the Ninja Force, the Zartan with the pullable string on the bow. So that's really cool. It's kind of like functional. And then over here, the Snake Eyes Dawn Marino.
All right. Looks like we got another Hot Wheels crossover in the works. Another twin mill, a red twin mill this time. And we're going to be expanding into other sports. Looks like soccer is making its way into the sports crossovers with the new Breakaway soccer ball transformer, who even comes with a little soccer ball. And then, of course, there are our NFL team crossovers that we got earlier this year. You can actually order these right now still. We have the Dallas Cowboys, the Green Bay Packers, the Steelers, and the Chiefs. the boys on the design team showed this off in prototype form at SDCC 2025, and it's so good to see the new Studio Series Titan class Grimlock from Age of Extinction in his glory. He is absolutely massive, as this character should be, because he is absolutely gigantic on screen. And he will be large enough for your Studio Series leader class Optimus Prime to ride. Looks like Cyber World is already taking up what is a very cool and mixed up universe and mixing up our classic characters even more. I'm, for one, am especially excited about this deep sea Kraken looking Soundwave. That will for sure be getting added to my collection, as well as this very cool Power Spark Bumblebee with a giant little Wasper Bumblebee drone to go with him. Then we have a very cool and unique take on Scourge, where he's this ghost pirate ship. We have a new Shockwave, where he's a little Spinosaurus adjacent looking dinosaur. A new Arachnid is coming to the character roster, as well as some other really cool, recognizable characters with fun new twists on the Autobots. All right, the new Studio Series 86 wave is coming up, and we're finally getting a transforming Kranix based off of his alt mode in the comics. This is a really great deep cut, and with them even delving into concept series for Studio Series, this is one I was hoping they would get to. Now, will they do the train combiner from the unreleased script for 86? Who's to say, but I hope it's on the list. I really hope it's on the list. Moving on down, we have the new look at our Studio 86 Skywarp and Shockwave. While this wasn't exactly what I was expecting for Shockwave, it's a really good reuse of that Siege mold. He's going to come with some good updated colors, a blaster pistol version of himself, and he actually stands really well next to that Skywarp. Can't wait to put him next to my Soundwave and Megatron. And then, of course, we have the new long-awaited Astro Train. And all three modes look great. I especially love the smokestack effect they did for his engine mode. And they even did a really good job of getting the light detail on the back of that engine mode, as well as the window detail and other cool paint apps that this character has in his shuttle mode and robot mode. All right, guys, the moment we've been waiting for. And it's been driving Mark crazy in his office, I hear, because he always gets to hear it every day, several times a day. This is absolutely incredible. Plays the touch, it lights up, it splits apart, and it's USB-C chargeable, which is very nice. You get the display stand. It's a very good looking display stand, very Cybertronian looking. You get to close it back up. It stops playing the music. This Matrix will be up for pre-order on Amazon and other fan channels. And of course, Hasbro Pulse starting Monday. Don't miss out on it because, well, then you won't be able to light our darkest hour. From the one shall stand, one shall fall moment. They're both very wounded from their battle against each other at Autobot City, and they look incredible. I'm probably going to have to pick up these two as well. But also, we got that long-awaited redeco and reissue of the Studio Series Hot Rod in a brighter magenta color. We also got a nice reissue of Scourge, and for those who didn't get the multi-pack, here is Hound. All right, the long-awaited in-person look at the latest Commander class, Onslaught. And this is pretty much what I was expecting, especially based off of what we saw with Motormaster and Silverbolt. And they did not disappoint in the slightest. I think they absolutely nailed Onslaught. All three of the other Combaticons I picked up so far are really great. Can't wait to pick up this last guy in Swindle. And then, moving on over, we finally have our first ever full Liege Maximo, based off of his original appearance in the Marvel G2 comic. And the alt mode that they came up with looks wickedly awesome. Cannot wait to infect some of my other Cybertronian with those Liege darts. Coming on down, they updated Smokescreen from Transformers Prime so beautifully. If you've ever owned the original Transformers Prime Deluxe Smokescreen toy, it is definitely one of the Transformers in the world. But this one is such a glow up, and having the phase shifter and blaster hands is a very nice touch. And here's an Autobot with a heart of gold. And literally a heart. He actually has the opening panel where his heart is visible from that episode where he was being obsessively chased by that tech CEO. And he has the alien mask from the Hoist Hollywood episode, which clips on to the back of his head, and it looks really good. We're getting another version of Unicron's Herald sideways with both mini-cons for his Autobot and Decepticon double agent mode. And then he does still have the classic regular head if you look up in the packaging. Nexus Prime is being released as a core bot as a Voyager class for now, but the boys on the team did announce during their most recent fan stream, limbs are coming to get the proper combiner Nexus Prime, and I can't wait to get all of them. But we also have some awesome studio series to look forward to. Here's the upcoming studio series, Transformers 1 Orion Pax, and Transformers Devastation Bumblebee for Gamer Edition. Animated Ratchet got a really great update. I wonder if we'll get another lockdown with an EMP generator. Prime Universe Cliffjumper is getting a re-release. And another G1 mini-bot, Swerve. We got another crossover from Stranger Things. Here is the newest Cybertronian from the Upside Down, Frequency, and Atrax. For the 250th anniversary of the United States, we're getting a very patriotic Autobot, Star Eagle, using that Kingdom Air Razor mold once again in a very beautiful way. Here's that new awesome Swindle that we were talking about, looking forward to. And he also has his little trailer, which converts into a cannon for Bruticus. He has his proper arm cannon, his blaster, and he makes a really good right leg of Bruticus. And for the 86 Shockwave, they added a feature to where you can mount him and it actually pegs in to Bruticus's shoulder so he can wield him kind of like he did in the original 80s cartoon, despite the scale differences. And we're looking at the timelines again. The Oxen Cart Optimus Prime and Eagle Starscream should be popping up soon in your mailbox or patio if you pre-ordered these guys, along with the upcoming Warthog Megatron and Flying Squirrel Bumblebee to go along with them. And I, for one, hope that this Warthog Megatron leads to a new Snarler figure in the near future to go with the Carnivac we recently got.
All right, we got to take a look at some really cool lines. Thank you for Bobby for doing us as our local Transformers expert and covering us down on all of what is new there. We got to see some amazing Marvel figures. I'm really excited about the Secret Wars line continuing. We got to see some of the new G.I. Joe figures as well. And if you tune over to rebelscam.com, we'll have all the Star Wars reveals. So again, thank you for following us. Like, subscribe, and follow for more content as we continue our tour here at Toy Fair. We will see you guys at the next booth.